Thank you so much for all the drivers and parents and family members and friends of all the quarter midget people. We say it the last couple of years. The quarter midgets were on the verge of being dropped from the Rumble program. The numbers had gotten down to where we were having 2 or 3 cars per class, and they have bounced back. 17 entries in the animal combined this year. Good fields all the way around. We want to keep them a part of the Rumble and Fort Wayne family for years to come. And thanks for being a part of it. It's a big, different experience for the quarter midget racers, but one they need to try. Dylan Nussbaum in 17. Grant Volkner, 16. Kole Kirkman in 10. Green flag. Non-wing 600 brought to you by Liuna, and they're racing. They're on turn number 3 and 4. Jason Ormsby running in 4th place. Brian Booz in the 75. And it's the number 4 of Cameron MacArthur and the 5Z of Zach Haynes. Nussbaum, the race lead over Kole Kirkman. Top 4 go to the feature right now. That'd be Jason Ormsby, Grant Volkner, last night's winner Kole Kirkman, and Dylan Nussbaum. Nussbaum, the race leader in the number 17, Kole Kirkman right behind him. Kirkman looks high, looks low. Nussbaum still hangs on to that lead. Back around 3 and 4, 1 to go. They come up on the 5 of Zach Haynes. That's going to shut off Kirkman from making a run. Nussbaum will pick up the win. Kole Kirkman, 2nd place. Grant Volkner, 3rd. 4th to the number 51 of Jason Ormsby. Then it's the 75 of Brian Booz. Give 4th place to the number 51 of Jason Ormsby, 3rd, the 16 of Grant Volkner, 2nd to the number 10 of Kole Kirkman, and picking up the win in car number 17, advancing into the feature, Warsaw, Indiana's Dylan Nussbaum.
All right, Dylan, we talked about this earlier. It sure helps out when you can start up out front.
Yeah, this track's really tough to pass on today. Actually has been all weekend. Hats off to Larry and all the crew. I know we're doing our best with what we've got. Hats off to my crew. We've busted our butt on this car all weekend long just to try and get here. We've made strides on it. I think we got something to work off of. Hopefully we can, start up front here. Shout out to all my sponsors: Elliott's Custom Trailers, WR Customs, Rankin Speed Designs, Wheeler Well Drilling, just everybody that got me here.
Well, good luck tonight in the feature, buddy. Give it up for Dylan Nussbaum, winner of heat race number 1 in Liona, non-wing 600.
Heat race number 2 of our Liuna non-wing 600s. Teammates starting on the pole. Blaine Culp on the pole in car number 12, outside row 1, 21 Larry Joe Schroff. John Ivy in 20, and look out. Jonathan Reed goes for a big tumble 2 times over and spiking the steering wheel. Well, that woke up everybody in the infield.
Just got to say, Dylan Nussbaum, a local modified racer, doing the best he can with what he's got. Went to the dome over there, the Gateway Nationals, a couple of weeks ago. Had a big time, a lot of fun over there. Got to race with some of the best in the business, and he put on a whale of a show, narrowly missing the chance to run that modified feature at the Gateway Thunder in the Dome, whatever that show was out there in St. Louis a couple of weeks ago. Heat race winner here tonight. And look for him to do something fabulous in the feature coming up here in just a few minutes. Bob, I didn't see a replay on that. Did you pick up what happened to the number 9 car?
Well, we'll get one in just a minute for Jonathan Reed out of Lockport, New York. That was almost a physics miracle to see a car at what was such a relatively low rate of speed tumble all the way over twice. We'll get a look at it on the replay here in a moment. Based on the way Jonathan's reacting, would say he had some contact from somebody else that sent him into the infield and over twice. But the Lockport, New York native, not a happy camper at the moment. So once again, Blaine Culp and Larry Joe Schroff in the front row. John Hornsby in 20. Dustin Engel in car number 2. And the 19 of Chris Malater the second. Blaine Culp into the lead over Larry Joe Schroff. Culp, Schroff, Ivy, first, second, and third. Culp slides up the racetrack, opens the door for the boss. Larry Joe Schroff slides through on the inside. Larry Joe Schroff in the number 21. Takes over the race lead from Blaine Culp. John Ivy sitting third in the number 20, trying to find a way around Culp. Has a run up the inside. Little bit of body contact into turn number 1. He'll take over second. Dustin Engel sitting fourth with a lap to go. Larry Joe Schroff comes to the line to pick up the heat race win. John Ivy second. Blaine Culp third, and Dustin Engel wraps up the 4 transferring cars into tonight's feature event. Dustin Engel fourth in cart number 2, third place. Driving the car number 12. Blaine Culp, John Ivy second in car number 20. And rolling into victory lane, driving the car number 21. Racer out of Larwell, Indiana, it's Larry Joe Schroff.
All right, Larry, congratulations on a good heat race win. How's this set you up for the feature tonight?
I hope good. I didn't have much good luck last night, but we'll give it a good try.
Well, buddy, you got a fast hot rod. Good luck tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Give it up for the heat race winner, Larry Joe Schroff in the number 21.
Third and final non-wing qualifying heat race. Tyler Lindsay in 46, outside row number 1. Andy Hall in 15. Brent Booz in cart number 73. 24 is Andrew Royer. Michael Booz in 57. Tyler Gunn in 68. And Joe Earl in car number 8. Tyler Lindsay with the race lead. Booz up the inside, tags a tire. Well, the Booz brothers both getting an infield tire during this heat race. Michael got one right off the start over in turn number 2. And now Brent gets one going into turn number 1. Back underway with Tyler Lindsay, the race lead over Andy Hall. Andrew Royer slides high into turn number 3, opens the door for Michael Booz. Here's Tyler Gunn in the 68. Gunn, a race winner last year. And problems now for Brent Booz. Well, the two Booze brothers in this race have now collected 3 out of the 6 tires. 3, 4, and 5 if you're keeping score. And if you're scoring at home, congratulations, you got it in before New Year's. Tyler Lindsay in 46, your leader. Andy Hall second in the car number 15. Michael Booz sits third in car number 57. Tyler Gunn sits fourth in car number 68. Andrew Royer in 24. And Joe Earl in car number 8. We're back to green. Brent Booz unable to continue. 4 laps to go for Tyler Lindsay. Lindsay gets a little out of shape into turn number 1. Still hangs on ahead of Andy Hall. Tyler Gunn trying to pick up another spot. Gunn trying to move forward, getting himself a better starting position in the feature. Andrew Royer right there as well. Gunn got another run underneath Michael Booz, but not enough to try to take the spot away. 1 to go. Tyler Lindsay got ahead to the feature off a heat race win, as will Andy Hall, Michael Booz, and Tyler Gunn. Andrew Royer misses by 1. Coming across the line in 5th place, 4th. To the number 68, Tyler Gunn works his way into the feature. 3rd place to 57 of Michael Booz, 2nd to 15 of Andy Hall. And pulling down into victory lane with Jerry Kaiser ready to talk to him. Slatington, Pennsylvania's Tyler Lindsay.
All right, Tyler, with a big heat race win, locks you into the A main. How do you feel about your hot rod tonight?
I feel like it's pretty good. It's better than last night. I was really struggling yesterday. I'm glad I got something together for today. Driving against all these modified cars, it's really hard, but I'm doing my best, you know?
Well, buddy, we're going to let you get it back to the pits. Get ready to go for tonight's feature. Give it up one more time for heat race number 3 winner, Tyler Lindsay.
That'll do it for heat race action for Rumble 24 for the 600s. We got midgets getting ready to come out. But first, what I think is the final quarter midget race of Rumble 24, I believe. And here's Scott